And we just rescued you from a grave situation. I do speak from first-hand experience.
Doesn't need rescuing from anything or anybody.
Chill, kid. We got bigger problems than your ego.
You! Stop calling me kid!
Anyone can see you're no kid.
So, back to the important stuff.
An Ultraforce. Exactly.
No way. I've had it with teams.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a movie star now, making the big bucks.
It's not the money, meat brain. I lost good friends, Contrary. The best. I'm not your man.
It's your fault.
Yeah, well, you weren't there, were you?
Guys, based on my calculations, I think I know which missile base is going to be hit next. Hawaii.
I'm setting a course. Anyone who wants to leave, now's the time.
Tuh, are you kidding?
No way.
No.
10,000 feet. At the rate you're going, Proto, you take Berlin. Pix will guide you to the intercept point.
What about Singapore?
Pix and I will take care of it.
You girls?
Worry about Berlin,
Getting kind of ripe in here. You mind?
It is not death, but dying, which is terrible.
Something coming in! Fast! Some type of projectile!
Attalon? How can you stand here and do nothing, Hardcase? If Attalon succeeds in launching more warheads, there may very well be no planet left to save.
And here's General Samuels, commander of the Joint...
There's your answer, Contrary.
Madness.
Stop this madness.
Now! 99%.
This has nothing to do with age. She knows her stuff. Let her do it.
Anti-radiation belt. You're gonna need it.
All right!
If we could divert him long enough, someone could get in there to defuse those missiles.
Exactly.
And that should be me!
Pix, you can't. You're our primary control person.
Bunk, Hardcase. You won't let me do it because you think I'm too young.
I'll try.
Pix, status!
Take care, Pix. You must stop those missiles! I have arranged a meeting at the White House. It is time we get to know.
She brought us all together.
Hush, Proto. I want to hear this.
Raider may have the ethics of a shark, but he does know his science.
And he's not out to wipe Ultras off the face of the planet.
You think I'm gonna go nuts and hurt you guys? They're not gonna take me!
I'm sorry, Prime. This is for your own good.
Hardcase, don't let them take me.
I'm coming with you.
Our orders won't permit it, sir.
That won't be necessary. General Raider has guaranteed Prime's safety. Surely you don't intend to jeopardize the rest of Ultraforce over this.
Hang in there, kid. It's gonna be okay.
Shall I let the networks get a glimpse of what really goes on inside Aladdin?
We've all been duped here, General. Can't we just call it even?
What is this place?
Out for a midnight swim, Mr. Domino.
What do you want with me?
We are looking for Ultras. Ultras who can change the balance of good and evil in the world.
The Ultraforce wants me?
You were part of the cable car accident. Many new Ultras have appeared here since then.
So I've heard. But I don't think I'm an Ultra. I'm a sax player, that's it.
Who can see in the dark and hear evil thoughts. Who no longer need sleep.
Oh!
Knox, where are you guys?
Light a fire under it, Contrary. We're supposed to be in Fort Knox.
Maybe you should consider a career change. Now we really must go.
Oh, great.
Where are you going?
Ultraforce is supposed to help people like him.
Hardcase, wait. What about Headknocker?
You weren't in any hurry before.
Nice of you to check in. Mission accomplished, I hope.
Not yet. Haven't seen anything unusual. Anything on the local news?
Hard case, we really must go. Hold on, something's coming in.
Whoa! What was that?
Golden Gate Bridge. I'll check it out.
Huh?
I'm recruiting Ultras for a very special group, but you're in great anguish. I can help you heal the pain. Impressive. What? My lipstick on crooked?
You're not contrary. Where is she?
What do you mean? Hard case. It's me.
Catch you later, hard case. Chrysalis has bigger fish to fry. A lot bigger.
You haven't danced yet, Mr. Tremaine. Care to join me?
Of course. I'd love to dance. And especially with you.
Why, thank you, Daddy.
Daddy?
You always wanted me to be so perfect.
Ellie? No. I won't believe it. You can't be that monster.
Monster? But Daddy, isn't this the person you always wanted me to be? Beautiful, poised, confident. A person in complete command of any situation?
Ellie, no! What are you going to do?
First, I want to see my statue.
This is how you see me? Plain little Ellie Tremaine looked this good. Would you have really loved me? For me?
Ellie, I do love you.
Love me? All you ever did was criticize me. I was a project that always needed improving and refining. Never good enough! Now it's your turn, Daddy.
No!
Look, they're alive!
Ellie!
His cruelty and greed got him just what he deserves. Nothing. Where's Johnny?
He's right here. He saved our Where'd he go?
He's obviously still at it. Somewhere.
Hey, I had a bank like this when I was a kid. Ooh-wee, this one's seen some bad times.
Yeah, and?
Dr. Vincent Gross was a geneticist doing experimental government research. Considered a genius with rogue tendencies, 12 years ago his funding was cut off.
I wonder why.
Experimental atrocities.
Somewhere in this area. Perhaps between the two of you, you can solve this enigma.
Us? Together? Are you nuts? Then again, maybe you've got a point.
You know, that really doesn't work on me. But I love it when you do it. What can I lose by trying?
They have actually learned to work together. My ultimate plan is coming together very nicely.
Created the same way I was.
And it happened just like that. You never wondered where that lightning came from?
No, but suddenly it feels like the most important thing in my life. I have to know what made me an Ultra.
And I will, Topaz, just as soon as I finish analyzing these readings from the moon.
Whoa, that was close. I mean, what's the situation?
I'll tell you the situation, muscle brain. We're going to the moon to retrieve some stolen property. Then, I'm going to the Caribbean and working on my tank.
This is about more than a stolen space shuttle.
Even though you renege on your word, I cannot turn my back on an ally.
I appreciate the gesture.
So how do the rest of you clowns expect to survive in space?
I've already taken that into consideration.
Why would a dead guy like me need a spacesuit?
Are you familiar with the term explosive decompression? Compatible with your unique organic structure.
Appears to be?
You've shifted your appearance before. Perhaps, if you concentrate, you can transform into a version that can survive in space.
Ooh, are you all right? I'm sensing a strong presence, as if the entire moon was crying out in pain.
Could it be this entity everyone's been talking about?
Don't know. I've never tried to read a whole moon before. No, too much information. Too many worlds. I can't contain it all.
It's all right, Ghoul. Just ask it what it wants.
Okay, Entity. How about the Reader's Digest condensed version of your life story? The Entity's some kind of organic computer, memory core of a space vessel from a distant world. It crashed here when the moon was still molten. Man, this thing's older than George Burns. So it's been stuck up here for millions of years trying to bring help from the Earth. It's been beaming signals that have jumpstart effects on humanity. The Entity's been trying to create Ultra beings capable of getting to the moon and helping it complete its mission. It's gathered all this incredible knowledge of the universe, but doesn't have any place to send it.
Knowledge of the universe. I must see this entity for myself.
Contrary, wait, there's something else you should know.
Please don't get up on my account. I much prefer a captive audience.
Who are you? And what are you doing to the entity?
You may call me Boneyard. Remember it well, for it is the name of your new lord and master.
I serve no master.
Oh, but you shall, my dear. You and your entire planet. Observe. By utilizing the power of the entity, I shall create a breach between your dimension and mine.
Your assistance is appreciated. Now to revive our friends. What happened?
Primeval!
This is where we came in. Let's get back to the ship. Hurry!
What are we running away for?
I have an idea. If we can send the entity back to its home, Boneyard won't be able to control it.
But how do we do that? It hasn't moved in over 60 million years.
Exactly. I think the entity is programmed not to return home until it transmits its message. So let's give it something to transmit to. Just keep the ship steady and away from that dimensional breach. I've established contact, and we're ready to download. Now, I'm reading an exterior drag pulling us 20 degrees off course. I can't stabilize!
Forget the computer! Let's get out of here now!
No! Destroying the entity's message, we'll lose untold knowledge.
We'll lose a lot more than knowledge if we stay here.
Couldn't you have at least set coordinates for the ground?
It's prime time!
If only we could have saved the information the entity gathered.
Well, we didn't lose all of it.